Guest PTA President, Mr. Samir Rachel J. Haya. Barangay officials, headed by the Barangay Captain, Honorable Rowena C. Canfancio. Ms. Lovina O. Agan, together with the district personnel, Division Monitoring Supervisor and Education Program Specialist in MAPEC, Mr. Michael U. Martin, Schools Division Superintendent, Dr. Marilu B. Ditumo Satopay, the guest speaker, Mr. Jericho F. Cultura. May I request everyone to please remain standing for the singing of the national anthem to be led by Ma'am Jolie C. Cabusao, Teacher 3, to be followed by asking the Lord's presence and sovereignty through an invocation to be given to us by Ms. Edisa Mansamahan, a grade 11 student.
Sa dagat at bundok, sa simoy at sa langit bubuhang, may nilagang tula at awit sa paglayang minamahal. Ang islap ng watawat mo'y tagumpay na naghihimik. Ang bituin at araw niya kailan pa may di magdidilim. Lupa ng araw na lungal at ipagsinta, buhay langit sa piling mo. Ang ligaya may mga api ang matay ng dahil sa'yo.
In the name of the Father, the Son, the Holy Spirit, how sweet the sound that say, Amen, like me. I once was lost, but now I'm found. Was blind, but now I see. Was dead, that turned my heart.
This juncture, let us welcome Ms. Rhea Claire Gazian with honors for the welcome remarks. Let's give her a round of applause. For our SPTA President, Mr. Samir Rachel Haya, our lovely guest speaker, Mr. Jericho F. Cultura, and also to our dear parents, family, relatives, friends, and to my fellow graduating students, good afternoon. Today, we harvest the fruit
life. And today, I welcome you all to the 5th graduation rites of Senior High School Department with the theme of K-12 graduate pursuing dreams and fostering resilience in the face of the adversity. The most significant event of a student life is none other than graduation. And since it is the end of the roadmap as high school students, it brings us a mixture of joy and pain. Joy for reaching our goals and pain for saying goodbye to the people who became part of our intellectual journey. We have different visions towards our future, and that is to be eager in our dreams to become reality. Consequently, we are here today stepping forward to the next level of our journey. We've experienced a lot of things during our high school life, which we treasure. Definitely, those things that we learn will help us to grow and be a better version of ourselves. I want you to remember this word, that whatever life brings, don't settle for less. Always choose the best for you to grow and in order to be successful someday. Thank you and a pleasant afternoon to everyone.
Thank you so much for your warm welcome, Ms. Bagian. At this moment, let us hear an opening message from our very supportive barangay partner, the Committee Chair of Education, Honorable Marilu R. Galay. Let's give her a warm applause.
So graduates, so muli ang atong pinugdanan mga parents. Salamat kayo sa inyong pagsuporta sa ato ang mga kabatanunan. Labi na karon nga mupaso na sila sa ilahang grade 12. So mo na kuno mi ang beginning. Mo na lang ang atong pag-support sa ilahang mga goals in life. So daghang salamat ug mayong hapon kanatong tanan.
Thank you so much, Honorable Galay. Indeed, it is not the end, but a beginning. Without further ado, let us have the presentation of candidates for graduation by Ms. Hazel P. Yabo, Principal 2 of AMPARO National High School, to be followed by the recommendation for confirmation by Ma'am Robina O. Agan, our Public Schools District Supervisor, and the confirmation for graduation by Dr. Marilu B. Dumu, Seto 5, our Schools Division Superintendent, to be followed right away by her message.
Dr. Marilu B. Didomo, SESO 5, Schools Division Superintendent of Butuan City Division, Ms. Robina O. Agan, District Supervisor of South Butuan District 2, I have the honor to present to you the 92 candidates for graduation, 23 total to the Technical Vocational Livelihood, comprising of 5 males and 18 females. 69 total for general academic strand, comprising of 34 males and 35 females. I hereby certify that they have satisfactorily completed all the requirements of the 6-year secondary curriculum prescribed by the Bureau of Education of the Department of Education for your recommendation and confirmation.
Dr. Marilu B. Didomo, SESO 5,
Schools Division Superintendent, Division of Butuan City, as the district in charge of South Butuan District 1, and after having been presented and certified by the school head, Ms. Hazel Yabo, that these 92 candidates for graduation of senior high school of Amparo National High School, school year 2021-2022, have satisfactorily completed all the requirements prescribed by the K-12 curriculum of senior high school of the Department of Education. I hereby recommend for the confirmation of their graduation. Ma'am.
By virtue of the authority vested in me, and in my capacity as the school's division superintendent of the division of Butuan City, with the presence of the barangay officials and other guests in attendance, it is my distinct honor and privilege to confirm these 92 candidates for graduation, 23 of which are under the TBL and 69 are under GAS, a total of 92, who satisfactorily completed the secondary education under the K-12 program prescribed by the Department of Education, Bureau of Secondary Education, Caraga Region, Division of Butuan City, Amparo National High School for the school year 2021-2022. Congratulations to all the senior high school graduates. You are now hereby confirmed as graduates. Once again, congratulations.
Thank you so much, Ms. Robina O. Agan and Dr. Marilu B. Didumo. And now you may take your seats, and congratulations, for you are now officially proclaimed as graduates. The faculty have witnessed how much effort you have rendered to your studies. So we are here today to reciprocate those efforts. At this moment, let us have the highlight of this event, the distribution of diploma and awarding of medals and certificates. So we have here on stage our school's division superintendent, Dr. Marilu B. Didumo, Section 5, to be assisted by our public schools district supervisor, Ma'am Robina O. Agan, and by our school principal, Ms. Hazel P. Yabo. And of course, we have our school heads and school principals of South Butuan District 1. May also request here on stage our division monitoring supervisor, Mr. Michael U. Martin, sir, and of course our barangay officials, headed by Honorable Marilu R. Galay. May I also request here our SPTA President, Mr. Sammy Rachel J. Haya, and our guest speaker, Mr. Jericho F. Cultura. May we also have here our SK Chairman, sir.
Asevo Jenny Puriar with honors. Adaya Nova Tumakin with honors. Alita Rakadzari Subias with honors.
Mother, congrats.
Bahian Rayagler, with honors. Balani Norley Saguero, with honors. La zona Hanazina Duelo. Lorejos Sargent Highway. Malate, zona rin Lakitaw. Pasirong Jamaica Sabuero. Pipito John Grace Ensenada with high honors. Pino Ashley Joyce Monte. Rudes ay kami natulin. Romero Zonali Pinute. Saldasal Josamela Mades. Salmasan Risa. Tatay May Maya. Talib Sarmain Hiwe with honors. Timanel Mexico Yanuga. Lorraine Douglas with honors. Agbayani Justin Day. Alibao Darren de Reynosa. Ampit John Eric. Balani Andres Borjos II. Balani Alvin Bumay Jr.
Balani
Balen Zelon Haya with honors.
Alvin
Basatre Bong Alcuran. Panoy James Nor Cabrera. Cabrera Rainier Rodriguez. Carpelas Keyboard Bata. Cibrian Dominic Garces. Cibrian Jerry Garces. De los Reyes Somari Anova.
Dominic Hi si Brian
Viola Noven Tabaranza with honors. Figuración Randy Jasmine Jr. with honors. Flores Grande Otsuma.
Novin congrats Novin
Gonzaga Christian Paul Arcelia.
Ako kang nabidyohan sa imong channel.
Haya Christian Dave Solon. Lagitaw Jimmy Hinay. Lino and Rich Milandal. Luayon Jason Misanes.
Asana.
Luayon Nelmar Misanes.
Gansi ka to.
Pablayo Butch Urizel.
Nagilan na kayo tanong dito.
Palawan Erma Caliente.
Si Cabrera may naundang.
Pareho Ryan Pipito with honor.
Congrats.
Sharon Joselia Sausa. Sembrano David James Maulana. Talines Kian Palabrica. Talines Shane Palabrica. Villamor Wilbert Lauro. Technical, vocational, and livelihood strength. The graduates. Acedo J.N. Franco with honors. Bacala Ana Escabosa. Bacala Iris Escabosa. Bacala Sherilyn Mijares. Bukod Sherilyn Conye with honors. Cantila Maida Purillo with honors. Doria Arazin Ilardo. Ensenada Elzerme Tangtulungan. Gonzaga Angel Mary with honors. Orellana Christine. Samantha Micaela Tanaw with honors. Anino Brian Talibong with honors. Ensenada Efraim Siniza. Ensenada Jeffrey Acenas. Paler J.R. Meranday. Talibong Mane Montesa with honors.
Your medals and certificates are the prizes for your hard work and excellence. You all deserve another round of a congratulatory clap. At this moment, let us hear a message from our dearest school division superintendent, Dr. Marilu B. Dumo, Cecil 5. Let's give her a warm applause.
My love greetings to everyone in this barangay covered board. First, I'd like to acknowledge the presence of our great partners in education. We have our barangay officials headed by the barangay captain, the Honorable Rowena Cantancio. Can we give her a round of applause, please? And of course, with our barangay captain are the barangay councilors. We have with us Honorable Marilo Galay, the Chair Committee of Education. We also have Honorable Lolita Baguio in attendance. We also would like to acknowledge the presence of the PTA President, Mr. Samin Rachel Haya. Of course, we also have with us the guest speaker who will be formally introduced later. I also would like to acknowledge the monitoring supervisor of the South Juan District where the Amparo National High School is located. We have Mr. Michael Martin. The district supervisor of the South Juan District, Ms. Rubina Agan, together with the school heads of South Juan, both elementary and secondary in attendance. Where are the rest? Yesterday, you were in full force, so where are the others? I also would like to acknowledge the presence of the ISP Chair, the Honorable Alfredo Arroyo. Of course, the teaching and the non-teaching personnel of the Amparo National High School, headed by the school principal, Ma'am Giselle Yabo, and ably assisted by the head teacher, Ma'am Cory Norberti. Had it not been with Ma'am Cory, I should have not come here. Because she kept on calling me since last night that I have to come and attend your special event. Of course, to our dear parents, the very proud parents, other guests in attendance, and of course, our 92 candidates who were just confirmed a while ago. Ladies and gentlemen, once again, love afternoon. I have to emphasize the word love because in Butuan City, we are advocating love as always. Love is the official banner project of Butuan City, which means leader of vision and excellence. You know, there are a lot of things to be grateful and to be happy this very afternoon. First and foremost, let's give thanks and praises to our Almighty God for the strength, the guidance, the wisdom, which made possible the success of this 5th graduation rites of the Amparo National High School. Thanks God. Finally, we are allowed to conduct face-to-face graduation rites. And you are so lucky, batch 22, because for the last 2 years, we only had our virtual graduation rites, 2020 and 2021. So you must be happy for that, and you must be thankful to our Almighty Father that finally we have overcome the pandemic that we have faced for the past almost 3 years already. Okay? And of course, we also would like to thank our partners, the barangay officials. We would like to thank them for all the support that they have accorded to Amparo National High School. Please send our thanks to Barangay Captain Honorable Rowena Constancio. I guess she is still in Butuan City because this morning we attended the oath-taking of the newly elected city officials at Almont Hotel. So I guess these officials are still in the city. So we have to understand. And of course, we also would like to take this opportunity by thanking our parents. Had it not been with your love and care for your children, this event would not come into a reality. Thank you so much for extending support during the pandemic time, because you became the teachers at your very own class homes. We know that it was not that easy to handle classes, especially in secondary. Kabalumi sa inyong giagihan, mga nanay, mga tatay, guardians. There are a lot of parents who keep on complaining because they do not even know how to facilitate, classes in English, in mathematics, in science. And we understand how difficult are the competencies that we are supposed to develop among our students, particularly in the high school. Siguro kaya sa elementary, kasi mga basic competencies lang yun. Reading, writing, basic support sa inyong mga pagpasensya, sa inyong mga pagsakripisyo, na himong malampuson ang atong duha ka tuig, more than 2 years, nga modular learning. Siguro dili igo, no? Dili igo ang nakatunan sa ato mga learners for the past 2 years. But we continued to challenge them that even if they're learning at home, they have to study the modules, the supplementary learning materials that were being distributed to all of them. So depende na sa bata. If they wanted to learn more, then they have to study. If they wanted to develop their capacity, their potential, then that depends on the learners. Pwede. Daghan pamaagi. Daghan pamaagi. If these learners are engrossed, some of them are engrossed with the FB, with the YouTube, etc., with the games, why not get access to information, particularly in developing their capacities? Ang daming paraan kung pwedeng matuto. There are many reasons, there are many ways where we could learn more even in the pandemic time. I'd like to congratulate in behalf of the Butuan City, these 92 confirmed candidates. Congratulations. After 11 years of hard work, you have been in kindergarten, 6 years in elementary, and 6 years in secondary. 13 pala, not 11. So you have been in the basic education for 13 years. Kindergarten again, 6 years elementary, 6 years secondary. And you are, I think, the 6th product of the senior high school curriculum. Congratulations to all of you. You have actually achieved that because you persevered. You have achieved that because you have sacrificed. Because we understand that in achieving success, it is always coupled with sacrifices. Walang shortcut. There is no easy way of getting success, of reaching the desires of your heart to finish senior high school. It is always coupled with hard work, patience, perseverance, and most of all, sacrifices. And so here you are. You must be proud of the diploma that you have received. It's time that we are brought in DepEd for a mission, and that is to touch lives. I'd like to share once again the two kind of persons, dalawang persons. I'd like to, gusto po sa mga teachers. There are two kinds of persons. First is successful person. Yung successful person is that when you have achieved something, you have honors, you have finished your college education, nakapagpunda kayo ng mga properties, you were promoted, so successful kayo. All your children are successful. Meron kayong car, you have all the properties that you wish for, so successful kayo. But let us remember there's another person which we have really to think of, is yung significant person. Let us all be significant teachers, let us all be significant persons. When we say significant persons are those persons who have touched lives and who became happy because of you. They're happy because of you, and so you became significant persons. Lahat ng sakripisyo ninyo in the school. No? So ito, tingnan nyo. We are the products of your sacrifices, and you have touched them, which made them successful. Okay? So, again, I'd like to thank all of you and congratulate this 92 graduates, and we wish you good luck as you continue with the next stage of your life, and good luck to all of you. God bless everyone. Thank you.
Thank you so much, ma'am, and thank you as well for your heartfelt and your motherly message. In Ohio National High School faculty have invited a highly respectable guest for us to be inspired. So let me give the honor of introducing our guest speaker to Mr. Principal Lou Obukayo, Teacher 2. Sir?
It is an honor to introduce to us our guest speaker for this 5th graduation rites of AMPARO National High School. He is the son of Mrs. Emma and Henry Cultura. He is a graduate of AMPARO Central Elementary School with honors and a class salutatorian of batch 2012 of AMPARO National High School. He finished his college education as an academic scholar at Father Saturnino Orios University with a degree of Bachelor of Elementary Education, magna cum laude, last 2016. An outstanding student teacher of the year award recipient, and an academic excellence awardee of Philippine Association for Teachers and Educators or FACTE. A class mayor of Teacher Education Program, batch 2016. A president of Honor Society, an organization of all this lister of Teacher Education's batch 2014 and 2015. He is a contributor of the Teacher Education Program, The Guardian House, the official newspaper, and contributors of the Handurawan, an official magazine of Father Saturnino Orius University. He finished his Master of Arts in Education, major in Educational Management at Caraga State University in 2019, and ongoing his units of Doctor of Education, major in Education Management in the same university. He is a TESTA scholar, both in English language skills training program and events management service NC2, with an outstanding training award. fourth passer of the licensure examination for teachers, which have 85.20 board rating. Furthermore, his teaching experiences includes a private elementary school teachers of the Precious Angel Learning Center of Caraga Incorporated last 2016 to 2017. He is a local school board teacher of Butuan Central Elementary School. And now a teacher 3 of AMPARO Central Elementary School. He is a home-based online English teacher of native Japan-based company last 2021. Consequently, while at AMPARO Elementary School, he is the present chairperson of the school's Disaster Risk Reduction Management Committee. He is the GPTA Board Secretary, a school ICT coordinator, an LIS and school monitoring evaluation and assessment coordinator, and a school planning coordinator. Ladies and gentlemen, our guest speaker for the 5th graduation rites of AMPARO National High School, Mr. Jericho F. Cultura.
Please be seated. Thank you, Sir Princeton. I am overwhelmed of that very comprehensive introduction. To our exemplary schools division superintendent, Dr. Marilu B. Didumo, CESA 5. To our kind-hearted and highly competent public schools district supervisor, Ma'am Robina O. Agan, and also to our division monitoring supervisor, Mr. Michael U. Martin, the education program supervisor in MAPE. To the barangay officials, headed by our proactive barangay captain, Honorable Rowena C. Cantancio, with the chair of the Committee on Education, Honorable Marilu Galay. To the passionate school heads of the different elementary and secondary schools of South Butuan District 1 in attendance, especially to Ma'am Hazel Priabo, the young and beautiful principal of AMPARO National High School, and to my very own photogenic principal, Ma'am Joni Lindsay Avilido. To our handsome and gorgeous graduates. To the hard-working parents, especially to my mother who is here, Mama Emma, and to my grandmother, Nanay Gloria. Visitors, ladies and gentlemen, a victorious afternoon to all of us. I am immensely grateful to the faculty of AMPARO National High School for giving me this opportunity to be your commencement speaker. I am so happy that I am at one of the most memorable events in your life. My question is, are you all happy? Anak, are you happy? Are you happy? Anak, maoy graduate, no? This year's graduation ceremony is a very special one because in the past 2 school years, according to our SDS, now, allow me to share with you some of the life lessons that I think will help you succeed in life. Is there a formula for success? I have searched for it in the internet, and many people said that there is no best formula for success. I will use this opportunity to share to you with how God works in my life. Let me introduce to you the 4 P's. Upat ka P. Dili siya Pantawid Pamilya Pilipino program. It's different P's. The first P is prayer, or pray. Put God first. Faith and hard work are the 2 strong weapons. Pray for good friends. At your age, I know that you want to feel a sense of belongingness. Then, pray for your parents and guardians. Guys, your parents or your guardians are your #1 supporters. Plan for your future. Strategize a plan on how you can achieve your goals. Dream big because you have a big God. Masurprise na lang mo nga, oy, hapit ka ba na kumahuman. Focus on your plan. Live a simple student life. That is why I am happy, no? Somehow in high school, wag ni paso na po ko nga nagtoga. So wala man mo nakasutog toga karon, I am encouraging you na maning kamot aron pohon kamo na sa magsuot og toga sa college. Kita nga mga graduates sa Amparo, dili na basta-basta bugim up, di ba? We are survivors. We are survivors. The third P is prepare. Know what you have done during lockdowns. Have you done so much for yourself? Have you used the time to prepare yourself for your next goal? In the modern era, you are fortunate enough to have technologies where you can search, no? With just one click. You can learn everything in the internet. But the question is, are you responsible enough to use this information? Or are you relying on fake news? Sometimes, social media blinded us at the realities of life. Sikat karon sa TikTok ang inya nga, can we skip to the good part? Diba? Ano sa TikTok? Graduates, in our life, we cannot skip directly to the good part. This means that we have to experience not only the good part, but also the hard times or the bad experiences. Attitude really matters. Train your mind to think positively. Instead of rejections, think of redirections. Our stumbling blocks can be our stepping stones. Those things that shake us can shape us. Learn what you have to learn. Study what you have to study. It's not how much you learn, but how you are going to use what you learn that matters. So I persevered during my elementary and my college years, no? Even sa akong pagpang-apply, I persevered. Wala ko ni suko. Then thankfully, one of my dreams to serve in my alma mater sa Amparo Central. I am very thankful for the opportunity given to me na nakatulog ko sa Amparo. And isa dun sa nagtabang sa ako that time was Ma'am Robina O. Agan. Thank you so much, Ma'am, for giving me the opportunity. Yes, I graduated as a magna cum laude, finished my master's degree in studies, and achieved the things I have now. But here's the lesson. Academic excellence gives good and better chances, but it does not guarantee anything. So be humble of your achievements. Life is full of challenges and changes, and it teaches us that our output depends on how we respond to the situation we are in. One of the greatest moments in our life or in your life is when you discover the reason of your existence. If you have found your passion, pursue it. Because maybe that's what God wants you to excel. The greatest lessons in life are never learned in successes. They are learned in failures. So don't be afraid to commit mistakes. So that is my life story. I am excited that someday, somebody who graduated from this batch will also share his or her success story. Do not be afraid to share your story of hardship, of struggle, or of asking for help. I hope that it will not only be one nga mohatag og success story. I am really praying that all of you will have a success story to share. Now, do you want to be successful? Yes. Do you want to be happy? Yes. Do you want to reach your dream? Yes. Well, choose it. Remember again the 4 P's. The first one, pray. The second one, plan. The third one, prepare. And the fourth one, persevere. And also, remember this word, LGGYL. Mahilig dapat tagmayin ani, no? LGGYL, which means, let God guide your life. So, can I give you a final quiz or test? Ganahan na mga quiz or test, no? Labi na sa module, ang buhaton, kopyahon ang nasa likod. Without joke. So now my final quiz, no? What you will do is to just simply follow what I instruct you to do. Okay? So wait for my go signal before you will do it. Okay? So can I request everyone to stand? Sige. Pag-usay ito, pag isang bagsak, clap. Pag isang padyak, stamp ang inyong feet. Are you ready? Are you ready? Okay, let's start. Isang bagsak at isang, palagi ko niyo the go. Wait for my go. Go no word. Isang bagsak at isang padyak para sa inyong mga sarili. Okay, go. Failure na, no? Mali. Okay, kami na. Isang bagsak at isang padyak para sa inyong mga sarili. Go. Okay, next. Dalawang bagsak at dalawang padyak para sa inyong mga magulang. Go. Tatlong bagsak at tatlong padyak para sa inyong mga guro. Go. Apat na bagsak at apat na padyak para sa mga deputy officials who have dedicated their lives for us. Go. Okay. 5 bagsak at 5 padyak para kay Lord. Go! Okay, thank you so much and God bless. Be safe and see.
Thank you so much for a very inspiring message, sir. And for the giving of token to our guests, may I request our school principal, Ms. Hazel P. Yabo, to be assisted by Ma'am Coria Senior Birthday, Head Teacher 3 of Amparo National High School. And of course, our District Supervisor, Ma'am Robina O. Agan, and all the personnel in the head table. Let me read the citation. Presents this certificate of commendation to Jericho F. Cultura in utmost reverence and gratitude for his inspirational engagement as the guest speaker during the 5th graduation rites of Amparo National High School, given this 30th day of June in the year of our Lord 2022. Held at Purok 1, Amparo, Covered Court, Butuan City. Signed, Hazel P. Yabo, Principal 2, Rubina O. Agan, Public School District Supervisor, Marilu B. Didumo, Seto 5, Schools Division Superintendent. May I request Dr. Marilu B. Didumo? Alright, you may now take your seats. And once again, thank you so much, Mr. Jericho Cultura. This time, let us hear the words of gratitude to be given by the batch with high honors. Let us all welcome Ms. John Grace A.P. Tito. Let's give her a sounding applause.
To our distinguished guests, our school division superintendent, Dr. Marilu Didomo, CESA 5, our assistant school division superintendent, Dr. Corazon P. Roa, our division monitoring supervisor, Mr. Michael U. Martin, our district supervisor, Mr. Rubina O. Agan, to our South District 1, school heads and principals, Ms. Hazel P. Yabo, our school principal of AMPARO National High School, Ms. Cory C. Norberte, our head teacher 3, the academics track head, Mr. Lope B. Felicelta, TVL academic track head, Ms. Evelyn M. Soria, our beloved barangay captain, Honorable Rowena C. Constancio, to Honorable Marino R. Galay, Chair Barangay Committee on Education, to our SPTA President, Ms. Sammy Rachel Haya, our lovely guest speaker, Mr. Jericho F. Cultura, and also to our dear parents, family, relatives, friends, and to my fellow graduates. Good afternoon. Pressure. A feeling of being intimidated or being forced to make or do something. A feeling that I know we experience at some point of our lives. Pressure from friends, pressure from family, pressure from school, pressure from the society, and the pressure that comes within ourselves. Seems a negative way to start a graduation speech, right? Bear with me and I'll enlighten you. When I was young, I witnessed how my parents struggled to provide me and my siblings' needs for our education. I saw how my father do all the work in our farm just to provide food we can eat 2 or 3 times a day. And my mother who always find ways to have extra money for our school projects. And due to our situation, I even came to a point where I hated it whenever it rains. Because I couldn't even sleep at night since there's always water leaking from the holes in our roof. I was forced to stay awake until the rain stops. Kaya kung matulog ko, siguro pag mata na ko, mura na kong nag-swimming sa akong higdaanan. That experience became a reason to strive and get good remarks in school. I worked hard for my dreams. The dreams I have for my family. But at some point, knowing the responsibility of pulling my family out from the dark made me realize that it was a huge pressure for me. That realization made me somehow lost. I lost the motivation to study because I doubted myself. I was afraid to fail and disappoint everyone who believed and expected so much from me, especially my parents. But when the pandemic struck, it also made me realize that life is too short to dwell on our problems. The pandemic made me realize that nothing is constant. The world's changing. Even the life we once knew changed in a short span of time. Things might not just even change, because some permanently disappears. Our life is not constant. We won't know what tomorrow brings. That's why we also have to enjoy our life despite the challenges we face. Whatever situation we are in right now, no matter how hard it is, It will soon change. The problem we are facing right now, it will change. The pressure that we are feeling right now, it will change. Just like what Eric Thomas, a motivational speaker, said, the next time you feel uncomfortable with the pressure in your life, remember that there is no diamond without pressure. And it's true. All the pressure we felt in the past 6 years of our high school life has finally turned into a diamond. This graduation is a diamond. This is an achievement, a treasure that we can keep forever. This achievement is the fruit of our efforts and hard work. And this is the foundation by which our potentiality becomes an actuality. In behalf of my fellow graduates, I would like to thank the people who are always behind us, standing as our foundation and support system towards our journey. To our teachers who labor tirelessly, even though we're all facing the same stress caused by the pandemic, but still managed to provide us the education we needed. Thank you for motivating us during those times that we lack motivation to study because of our situation. Thank you for making use of the short time to engage and build relationships with us, your students. You've put so much effort just so we can learn and enjoy studying at the same time. Thank you for equipping us with knowledge that we can use, for they will essentially remain within us. To our parents, we will be forever grateful for the sacrifices you've made to support us in our education. Thank you for giving us the chance to learn and to build a better future. For the love and guidance into molding us the person we are today. For all the blood, sweat, and tears that you shed to give us a better life. For supporting us during our ups and downs. Thank you. To my classmates, thank you for being part in this chapter of our lives. To the laughs and bonds we shared, I will forever treasure it and keep it in my memory. This might be the end of our journey as high school students, but this doesn't end the friendship we've built through the years. To every person who took part to help us grow and be a better person, any words of gratitude will never be enough to say how grateful we are for all you've done to us. Of 2022, don't let people say that we are just graduates of the pandemic. Because being one does not make us lesser than the past graduates. We are the graduates of pandemic. We are brave and strong. We are resilient. We are diamonds. We are resistant and unbreakable. We are fire burning with passion and eagerness to pursue our dreams. Together, we end this chapter of our lives and we will start a new and even challenging adventure that will open a wider horizon for us to behold. Congratulations to all of us. To God be all the glory. Thank you.
Indeed, poverty is not a hindrance to succeed. Thank you so much, Miss Pipito. You truly deserve that award. At this moment, may I call on Ms. Laika Joy C. Olipao with honors for the Pledge of Loyalty, to be followed by an oath of alumni, to be led by Ms. Novame A. Ihara, an Amparo National High School alumna.
May I request everyone to please stand. Raise your right hand and repeat after me. We, the class of 2022, in grateful acknowledgement of the bounties and blessings endowed upon us by our alma mater, pledge together and the spirit of dedication. Our continued devotions and loyalty to the worthy ideals and traditions for which this institute our noblest thoughts and deeds in the service of our city, province and country, for the happiness and welfare of our people.
I state your name, having been duly admitted as full-fledged member of the AMPARO National High School Alumni Association, do hereby solemnly swear to put into practice the noble ideas and aspirations of my alma mater, to always conduct myself.
Nag-closing remark na, no? Sad to say, no? Nahumanon yung nato ni, no? Tanan adunay kahumanan. Apan, in behalf sa tanan mga proudest na ginikanan karong hapuna, sa tanan mga officials, no? Mga kaubanan akong official, ako nakita kagaina na daghan kayong salamat sa inyong walay puas na pagsuporta sa atong eskwelahan, sa atong mga bisita, sa atong DepEd, no? Ma'am, sir, ang inyong presensya naghatag kanamo og dakong pag-challenge, no? O pagpursige pa yun nga unta sa sulod ng mga tuig, mas mahatag pa namo ang more best pagyud para sa atong eskwelahan, no? Ma'am, ang dako niyo presensya sa inyong pagkanhi karon nakahatag ka namo dakong kalipay, no? In behalf sa tanang mga ginikanan, sa tanan mga magtutudlo sa atong eskwelahan. Ang hapon sa tanan, noosod ko in behalf sa tanan proudest ng mga ginikanan karon nga numiyon ko proudest, isa ang akong anak sa Lipaso Kakainan, no? Isa siya sa produkto ni maong matutpa maong class 2021-2022. Mga ginikanan, ang iyo dako kaninyo, ayaw surrender ang inyong gugma o pagsalit na sa inyong anak. Let me share ani nga matutpa ang akong kaagi, akong ihatag nyo kadali sa mga kaliyot nga higayon, at agi ko nyo higayon nga mahatag na ko sa inyo. Manigin mo na ko nga unta dili nato hunahunahon nga kini pag-graduate nila karon sa Sweetfield, dili nimo ikatapusan na sa tanan. Ang uban madunggan nako kana mag-istorya sa mga matutang makatapok-tapok mga ginikanan hingon. Dili na ni paka-eskwela ko college first kay naglisod man ni. Wala ni kwarta. Wala ni matupa. Wala ni manhimo. Galing sa among pangadlaw-adlaw nga panginabuhi. Naglisod ni. Mga kaigsuunan ko, mga ginikanan, sumala na dumog na to. No? Karon lang ang atong guest speaker, si Sir Jericho. Silingan ni Ali dito sa Pro 4. Sa tingin niya kanina, kung magtudlo-tudlo siya sa mga bata, isa ang akong bata ato sa una, niyang tawgon, kay silingan kay, ako kung nakadumdum pa siya. Sila ang din sa una. Kini, dito man ko napuyok sa Pro 4. So mga ginikanan, di nato hunahunahon nga mao na ni katapusan ato hunahunahon nga kini ang bakong pag-abri nato sa matutpa a new page, no? Bakong matutpa bakong tawa bakong ang sa kinabuhi ngadto sa college sa atong anak. Dili nato hunahunahon nga ang kalisod mo ibaba, no? Sa ilang mga pangandoy sa kinabuhi mga kaigsunan ko. So dakong hagit kanato mga ginikanan, no? Og isip ay inyong matutpa nagdala sa tingog sa kadaghanan, ako na rin lubos-luboson kay basig na iban na rin nga wala na yung mga estudyante sunod po kaya graduate na karon Uson ko, mapasalamat ako sa inyong mga presensya, sa walay puas ninyo nga walay puas ninyo nga pagsuporta sa atong eskwelahan. Bisan og luyo sa pandemya nga atong agihan karon tungod ni COVID-19, naagihaton mo, no? Matubay ingon ikaw dili mabuhi ang atong eskwelahan ug wala kita nga maginikanan, wala kamo ang mga ginikanan nga nagsuporta diri atong eskwelahan. Daghang salamat kaninyo.
That was indeed heartfelt. Congratulations, graduates. And you may now take your seats.